Hello everybody, Bobo Swaggins here, we're back with it. Today, we're doing some Tainted Isaac. He's gotta do Mother, and then that's it for him. This guy's done after that. But this is Tainted Isaac. You know how it's about to go. He's the classic shebaner. He comes in, he can't hold too many items, but typically, you know, the run's gonna be pretty good. You have that built-in D6 effect, basically. And it's a little bit better than D6, since, you know, you don't even have to pop it. It always happens. But anyways, how's everyone's day been? Hopefully, it's been pretty good. I think this will probably be a pretty easy run, but we'll see. Honestly, I don't think I've had a bad run with Tainted Isaac. It just doesn't really happen, because, you know, when you get to pick your items so freely, and it's really, really easy to get secret room items, it's not a hard character, right? There's always a way to rig it. Plus, Birthright's common enough because, you know, you're getting, like, double the chances to see Birthright. I don't know. It's not a hard character. Pop over here. I would be interested in doing something unique with this run, though. I feel like I always go secret room route, so maybe I'll do something a little bit different here. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something different. It just feels like every time I play Tainted Isaac, I go secret room, and then I do the same thing. I go for rock bottom, I go for spin down dice, I go for infinity dice, you know, whatever. And then it's like maybe glitch crown just for, you know, like cleaning up anything else I want in the build. It's usually pretty basic, but what if I just, like, I don't know, full send devil or angel, and I just don't even try to do secret room? I mean, not to say that, like, I'm trying to gimp myself on purpose here, but it's really, really easy to get secret room items with this guy. Like, it's comically easy, and obviously, secret room items are very good. These are both bad items, by the way. I'll grab the one for Spun Transformation, but that's it. Infestation 1 sucks. It's not good at all. I guess if you're playing Tainted Maggie, it's really good, right? But, yeah, normally no. Infestation 1. Infestation 2, though. That's pretty good. I'm a big fan of Infestation 2. I'd take some Infestation 2 right now. So, item room, I hope we have something good to start with here. I don't know, just like, throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Give me something cool. Maybe Spin Bender to start with. Maybe I don't want, like, a straight-up quality 4, but I want something that, you know, obviously will just, like, affect how OP the build is. Well, there's the rigging item. Okay. I'm not even trying to be disappointed. I'm just like, okay, well, here's the rigging item. And here is the rigger. All right, let's pop in the Shopee. Member card. Definitely interesting. Definitely an angle. Let's bomb. We have Sharp Plug here, too, which is cool. I like that for the rigging potential. Looks like I might not be able to buy anything. If this is a reverse stars, by the way, this could be very good for us. Because reverse stars right now, with a D6, woo! Let's see. It's a lovers, which isn't as good, but it is still quite good. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Normally, I would take lovers, pop it in secret room, but we're actually gimping ourselves on purpose here. We're going to pop this in angel. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a triple, probably reroll setup, where I could probably roll for Sacred Heart or Godhead. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, because we can get the key piece from the angel, right? Which is a reroll, and that'll have 2 picks of items for me to pick from. And then we'll also have the item that's just in there, and then we'll also have the lovers, which will be 3 items at once. There's a high chance we probably end up with Sacred Heart or Godhead with that kind of setup. So I like that idea. It means we're going to be holding on to this lovers card for a while, but that's okay. We do have D6 here, so we have quite a bit of leeway. We can kind of just do whatever we want. I don't have a key, though. Was there a key in the Shopee? Because I would like to just get in the downpour no matter what. That way I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I'll skip an item room here, too. You know what? If I'm going to hold on to this lovers card, maybe don't skip the item room. Because skipping item room for planetarium chance is an idea, but maybe not the best idea. Bad items, so let's roll. Okay, tears. Okay, one's just better. One's just better. One's an HP up and a better tears up. Like, the other one's just a tears up. The other one's a better tears up, and it's an HP up. All right, let's go up here. And was there a key? I hope so. Back. Okay, there's a key. I was a little worried about it. I was like, do we have a key? I don't know. All right, so sacrifice room. Maybe we'd get angel on next floor. It's definitely possible. We'll see. We are going mother here, so obviously we got to get somewhat OP. But that's kind of the idea here with the lovers card play. I'm mixing it up a little bit. I feel like I could do the same with the devil deal. It's just the devil deal's obviously a little riskier when we're already dumping our HP too. Because we would be dumping our HP with the Lover's card, and then we'd be dumping our HP just getting the item. You know what I mean? Let's bomb everything. Can I get it all? I can get it all. I'm a little sad we got hit too, but we can fix that deal chance. We have golden keys, which is very nice to have. This is a nickel, so I'm going to bomb for it. It's bad. I feel like it might be a good angle here to just go for the reroll. Maybe. The right item could be good is the thing. That's the only really poopy part about playing as Tainted Isaac on the Alt 4s is that you can't really know what item you're about to get. I guess you could do Dreamcatcher, but does Dreamcatcher even show you the second item? I don't think it would, right? So, you kind of like... It's a catch-42. There's nothing you can really do about it once you're in the Alt 4s. It's like, no matter what, you're playing a risk of maybe missing out on a good item. Which does suck. I guess you could Glowing Hourglass, but we have D6, so I would need School Bag. Glowing Hourglass would be, like, the only way, though. Or just, I guess, Crooked Penny and everything. There's a couple ways to do it, but it's a little silly. Let's go to the left. I just want to get the Shoppy, to be honest. Shoppy's always a good angle. And some money here. That's nice. I would like to get my stat ups sooner than later, though. Pill stat ups would be best, but it's okay. Because if we get tears up through pills, obviously that's going to persist no matter what. That's a very good trinket. And why'd you pick up the nickel first, Bill? That doesn't make sense. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. We have a lot of money potential now. Counterfeit Penny's just going to make up for it no matter what. I'm not even sure what just hit me. Oh, I think the guy on the bottom left shot me. Sir, I need you to calm down. You guys are damaging me too much for this 4. It's like nowhere to dodge. Let's go back for the reroll here. I'm a little not confident about this because I feel like there's something good on the right item, but I can't know. There's no way to know. I feel like someone's gonna, like, you know, play through the seedings and be like, oh, Bill, you missed Tech X and Brimstone on the first floor, you idiot. And I'd be like, how am I supposed to know this? How am I supposed to know this? Lost Fly's a good item. I mean, I think I just take him. He'll stick around for a while. BBF, good thing we didn't go on the right, but I don't know what the other item was. It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be Quick as Head, could be Tech X. I just assume positive things because, you know, it's Isaac. It's how it goes. When things can go wrong, they go wrong. Lost Fight is good, though, because that means, for the most part, most of these bosses will probably be a lot easier now. Lost Fight just kind of trivializes stuff. I hate fireflies. They make me angry. It's such a well-designed enemy. Let's pop in the Shoppy. Humbling Bundle and Diplopia, huh? Definitely angles here, because we can just Diplopia the D6 and then we can roll. Yeah. Alabaster's Box. Definitely don't care about Alabaster's Box. Mystery Gift, definitely an angle there. One way we can get a secret room item. We'll see what we get to pick from, too. Secret room over here. High chance. I would say so. What are you gonna give me? Chaos, huh? Definitely takes away my credits for a angel room play if I take it. But then we would have the opportunity to get really good stuff no matter what. But we are still going through the Alt 4s, so that's definitely not good, but it's not bad. But we have D6, so we can roll boss items into potentially better things. I think taking Chaos is a good idea. It's a risky idea, though. I'm not going to tell you it's not risky, but it is a good idea. But now maybe we don't do the Lover's card play. Well, we could always drop Chaos before we get the Angel. And then it would go back to being normal, right? I would wager. I would assume that's how it works. I feel like that's a safe assumption. So if we can drop Chaos before, then we can actually still do the Lover's card play. We just got to get 4 more items somehow. Which isn't impossible. We're about to get 1. Huh. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. I didn't bomb a Keeper. I should do that. Up our deal chance here. Because I don't want to lose out on the Devil deal here, but that would give me more time to, you know, get more items. That way I can drop Chaos when I need to. Oh, this is an XL4. Oh, wow. Okay. Problematic, because that means we're dealing with less deals here. That means I definitely need to get my deal on this 4. We got to run into a Judgment. That's the one way. That's the one safe way. The last fire is all the way over there. That's really annoying. It's like on the other side of the stratosphere. We do know there's another item room down here. Huh, I didn't know this was an XL at first. I'm just gonna bomb these guys, honestly. This room's always just like, it's just better to bomb it. I don't even want to deal with it. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of a play here. Do the petrified poop first, and then pick up the money. Very nice, thank you. Free money city. You know, here's the thing, too. I would have definitely diplopiated if I knew there was another item room in the item room. I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Because I would have just diplopiated in here, and then we would have had more things to pick from. And then it would have been Shrimple. Roll. Ooh, well. It'll destroy any judgments that are there. Sure. Alright. And we're opening all the rocks and stuff, too. Which means we might get a crawl space. Ooh. That's stinky. Oh, dear. I have fucked up. Some might say this is the greatest folly of 2025. They would be correct. I'm not going to end the run. I'm just going to accept this as just now. This is a fun run. And I have made a grave mistake. Huh. You know what? It's been a while since I've made a mistake this bad. But it's not the first time either. Did I do this in Dead God 1 too? You know, I feel like this entire 4 being an XL4 has what's screwed me over. I didn't even think about it. I was like, the mirror. It's like, oh, that's obvious in retrospective now, isn't it? Huh. Well, I'm not ending the run because this is still a fun run. But I am a little mad now that I can't get the mark. Because there's really, well, there are ways to get into the corpse. It's just not easy. So there's one way. So we'll still go through the alt 4s because there is one way we can still get in the corpse. And we have to make boss rush, right? Yes. We have to make boss rush to get it. That's going to be tough. Okay. That's the one way, though. And if you don't know what method I'm talking about, well, you might see it here. But basically, there's a chance the door could still be open. Even though we haven't used the knife pieces on it. I guess that means we don't have to do the mom's, you know, knife run. Cool. Because I don't care about grabbing the pieces. I'll take Toxic Shock. It's a nice little item to have right now. Basically, the boss just auto-died there with Toxic Shock and that. Sackhead. Meh. They're kind of meh. We did not get our deal, by the way, which is very poopy. So we are still going to go through these 4s. Like, we're acting like we're still going on the mother run. Not impossible here. But it's pretty unlikely. We're going down. We have everything we want. Yeah. Huh. If we get this, though, this is a good showcase of how you can still get mother, even if you can't get the knife pieces. I'm such a dingus, though. Honestly, I'm going to blame that one to being sleepy. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, because you know, I feel like I always take notice of things that other people wouldn't take notice of things, because I'm me. Self-conscious. But, like, I'm a little sleepy right now. I feel like my voice is a lot more relaxed and quiet. But I don't know. Recently, I've just kind of been sleeping recently. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. I feel like I probably have, but maybe I haven't. I have a sleep problem where, essentially, and I know this is going to sound like I'm just lazy, but trust me, I'm not. I am lazy, but not lazy in this way. I have a sleep problem, and it makes me fall asleep naturally around 6 to 7 a.m., no matter what. Like, it's the only way you beat it is through, like, sleep drugs, in which I do take when I need to, but typically I fall asleep around that time. Recently, I've been having to wake up early, and then I also I have had some actual just natural insomnia, what you would call insomnia, because, like, my sleep problem itself isn't insomnia, but you would probably think it is. But then I actually had normal insomnia on top of that, so I didn't fall asleep till, like, 8 or 9 a.m., so I'm, like, extra sleepy right now. Because I worked today as well. Not to sound like a complainer. This all stemmed because I'm, like, self-conscious about my voice sounding extra muted right now. I feel like my voice comes off as muted, but, like, that's just how I talk. I could sound extra muted if I really wanted to. And then I could just sound like this the entire time. Well, hey, Wasp Soul, by the way, is a very good item. I know it's weirdly not a good item, but it is a good item. Mom's Contact. Just do a roll here. And Mom's Contact is good, but Roll again. Okay, flight. I'll take it. It's just Lost Soul has this weird effect where if you drop it as Tainted Isaac and then pick it back up, you can actually revive him. So we're going to be able to revive him at the end of this floor with the boss item, which is actually going to be super duper cool. So that means that we are going to maybe get an angel item here on the next floor. Because I think items spawned from Lost Soul will always still be angel item pool, no matter what, even if you have chaos. I know last time I was wrong about judgments being always their judgment items, but I think it's just items that spawn specific items, and I think Lost Soul follows those rules, but I could be wrong. It might be random. I know for a fact, though, because I looked it up. Blood bag, Wheel of Fortune, and stuff, those are not affected by chaos, no matter what. And by blood bag, I mean just like blood machine in general. So like IV bag as well. If this game had good descriptions and stuff, I feel like none of this would need to be like, you know, clarified. Because it would be like in the description, like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, you pick up chaos, it affects all these things besides these very specific circumstances. We're skipping devil, we're gonna go angel just for the memes. I don't know. Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. We can drop Lost Soul here. We'll pick up the HP. That way we get an HP up, which we get no matter what. Then we pick up Lost Soul again and watch, he'll be back. And he will actually count as being alive for the next 4. Well, it is quite nice. And let's see if he drops anything. He dropped items. Okay, it's not Angel Pool. Well, we know that now. It is what it is. I've learned he is affected by chaos, but we learned it very quickly after I said that, so I don't feel like such a dummy. Doesn't matter when he dies, though. He'll always come back, because we'll always have another item to grab. Sir, I need you to die. There is an item in here. Ooh, oh, okay. Actually, not bad, too. Do I care about the virus? Absolutely not. It's a useless item. Okay, I will take that. We can roll an item in there again. What would I want to get rid of next? Probably Sackhead, to be honest. It's just not that useful in a run like this where you need to, like, actually get damage items. So, Sackhead, you're probably the next to go. Bad items, I don't really care. I do want to make boss rush here, but it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. Now, I don't think if we open boss rush through Mama Mega means, or I guess not Mama Mega because we used it already, but Mega Bean means, I don't think it would work, but maybe it would. It's just a matter of how you come out of the room, but the door would have to be open still, right? Some of you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, it basically just has to do with the fact that boss rush always spawns in certain spots in the mom room when you do it, and as does the womb door. And sometimes the boss rush door overwrites the womb door when you come out of boss rush. And since the boss rush door is open, and I know this sounds really convoluted and stupid, but sometimes when it'll be like, hey, you came out of this door, that means that you were already in this room. And it leaves the, like, door to the corpse fight, you know, the mom's heart corpse fight open, even though you haven't opened it yet. Because this game has spaghetti code. Sometimes it has spaghetti code. Actually, this game is fairly stable for how much shit's in it. I need you guys to chill with the amount of bombs you threw at me, because that was kind of uncouth. Do I take Mutant Spider? I think I do. And I think we just go down, because we want to make boss rush if possible. It's not going to happen, though. Okay, we have to accept that we're not making it, because I have to be realistic with myself. It's not happening. It's not happening. So we're just here on a normal run again. We have Mutant Spider right now, though. That's kind of cool. Give me some Tears Up pills, and maybe we have something cooking. We'll see. Can't roll in here yet. Were we in shop yet? I don't think so. Like, the only idea I have here is maybe, you know, Mega Bean. If we can get Mega Bean, it's still possible. It's just, yeah, we messed up. The Mama Mega incident will not be forgotten. Go to the right over here. It's Soul of Lilith. That's a free familiar. It's... Why does that always happen? I feel like I find a Soul of Lilith and it gives me sci-fi way too easily. Did we already get in shop? Am I crazy? I guess it's got to be down here, right? Surely? Maybe? I mean, there's another door. We do have a reroll, but I'm just going to ignore that we have a reroll. I'm not that worried about it. What we got in here? It's another sci-fi. Just in case you thought you were going to take damage. We would have punching bag, lost fly, and 2 sci-flies. Do you see how silly that is? That's like unnecessarily like BM. And I'm all for it, to be honest. What do I replace? I could replace chaos. Surely, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Hit it with the... Frick it. We ball. We got double sci-fi for the memes. Pick up chaos and then pick up lost soul again. And then I'm just gonna... I'm gonna roll secret. Yeah, let's roll secret. Let's see if we can get something funny. Now, I said I wouldn't do secret because, I don't know. I wanted to make it harder to do mother. But now I'm like, since it's a normal run, fuck it. You know what? Let's see if we can get some rock bottom in here. In this room, too. I still haven't used Little Portal with its Repentance Plus changes. Maybe I never will. Sausage? Quite good. What do we replace? Toxic Shock? Surely not. Toxic Shock is quite nice. I can't replace Toxic Shock. But I can. It would be quite easy. It would be very easy. Alright. We have the sausage now. So, what I'm thinking here is, we can still get Birthright. We just got to get lucky with the Chaparino here. It's not that hard. I wish I had more money potential, but I don't really have any money potential. We're still going for that mother angle. I'm a believer. I'm not that big of a believer, though. I got to be somewhat realistic with myself. Item room. It's blind items. That's kind of awful, but you know what? We're here for it. Can we get a black candle, please? One black candle in the run? Or just a Dagos on this floor. Either one would work. This is a pretty bad time to have Curse of the Blind. Let's go to the right. Curse of the Blind right now, I don't think there could be a worse time. I just feel like this is like as inopportune as it gets. Coin, arena. You think I care about the arena? Not even close, kiddo. Can you die? I feel like I've hit that dude like 3 million times now. We got a sack room. That's interesting. Get into Angel no matter what. I mean, it's a 71% chance for it, but if we miss it the first time through the boss, we can come back and do it again. I feel like we have angles here. There's definitely real angles. The double sci-fi, by the way, it's solely a flex. I probably will drop the other sci-fi at some point. Maybe I won't, though. Lost fly, I'm sorry. It's just how it had to go. How it had to? How it had to. How it had to. I don't know why that did not roll off the tongue bell. Sir, I need you to stop. Can you stop? How are you alive? Am I just doing, like, tickle damage? I don't understand. I mean, that's the only logical assumption I can make here. I need some, like, homing in my life. Let these mutant spider shots hit their target. This is boss, okay. They can hit you through rocks. You know what? I don't think I've ever, like, tried blocking them or hiding from them behind a rock. They can hit you through rocks. So this enemy is literally just the most unbalanced thing in the game, right? I mean, thinking about it, really. If they can hit you over rocks, what can they not hit you over? There's nothing. You're at their whims. Okay, well, this is just a bad enemy to be running into. We are not getting our angel deal. Listen, you gotta be realistic with yourself here. This guy sucks. I feel like his chance of hitting you just once in the fight is like 100%, but him killing you is like 0. He's like one of those bosses. We definitely don't have a lot of damage either. Okay, he's targeting the wrong dude. I'll take it. I don't understand how I missed the bomb push. Okay, chill. I'm playing passive as I can be. Okay, well, there goes the deal chance. Like I said, 100% chance he hits you, 0% chance he can kill you. This guy is like just an annoying boss. He has gimmicks that make him really hard to dodge, but like he's just not threatening enough. HP up, sure. What am I dropping next, by the way? Realistically, I don't need all these defense items. Maybe it's Lost Fly. He's probably the least useful. I feel like I should even drop Lost Fly for Common Cold, but like I am just an untouchable god when it comes to tiers right now. I'm just saying, if we get like Box of Friends or something, we might have a build that like I drop P6 for. Because Box of Friends, you understand, we would double the Lost Fly, we would double the Punchy Bag, we would also double the 2 Sci-Flies. Does that not sound funny? It sounds funny to me. I'm a believer, it's good. Okay, it is very good, actually. Oh, sorry. I almost messed up there. Mom's purse. Full trinket. Don't care. I think I roll Lost Fly here. I don't feel great about it, believe me. Like, it's like I'm letting go of like someone important to me right now. You just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Balls.
There's definitely balls in here, I can tell you that much. Spoiler. Let's drop Lost Soul here. Oh no, there it is, guys. Does it work? Okay, it only dupes one of the Sci-Flies, presumably because the Soul of Lilith ones can't be duped. That would be my assumption, but still, that is 2 punching bags and 3 Sci-Flies, which is a little ludicrous. And if we had Lost Fly still, he would be here, but he's not here. He's only here in spirit. So, oh, you know what? We might have missed Birthright just because of that. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we're double rolling through the items.
Of spades.
Queen of Hearts. Ah. Okay, hold on. This is doable. You just gotta be a believer. I need money. Let me come back to this. We know where the secret rooms are. We're gonna bomb into this. I can play you. I'm not scared of you. You don't even remotely scare me. Give me my item. Cracked orb does not help me. I was kind of hoping to get the devil item there, but it's okay. Money, cool. All right, super secret. Have like a blood machine or something. It's an eternal heart, which doesn't help me. I guess I shouldn't have picked up that eternal heart yet, because we could obviously do the sack room here, but I've already made that mistake, so you know what? I live with it. We're not getting this eternal heart, because at some point I'm going to play the Queen of Hearts in there. I could do it now even. But let's get a battery charge first. But we can't do the levers if we do that. It's not a big deal. We still get the Indie Angel anyways. It's not like we lose our 100% Angel deal chance because of that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go into here. You just gotta accept that we are not keeping this Eternal Heart. This is Common Cold up here. So many things to roll, but not anything I want to keep. Steam sale is only being kept temporarily. I just want Birthright. Is that so much to ask for? I think it is, because it's not happening. I wish I had Habit right now. Habit would actually be very goated. Okay, teleport me, come on. Okay, it did. Be a believer, it's Godhead. It's Mind, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but not that good either. I wish I could fight both these angels at once. I wish I didn't have Curse of the Blind either. This was like the worst time to have Curse of the Blind I think I could ever have. It's bleak. Rest in peace, my lad. My brother. Do I need to fight this guy? No. There's no reason to. It's money. That's pretty poggers. Like how I'm just, like, not even caring that Uriel's in the room with me. I'm just, like, acting like he's just, I don't know, he's just, like, he's a pedestrian. We're both living our 9 to 5 right now. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. I don't know what he's doing. He's, like, trying to kill Punching Bag. He's a sadistic little asshole like that. We have 62 cents and we have Steam sale. Surely I can find Birthright. Even though, you know, there's a chance we miss it. I have it. Okay, well, I needed that a second ago. I could still use it, by the way. The problem is that we're rolling through so many items here. We are surely going to skip something we need. I don't need punching bag, technically. I do need tears up. Tears up is kind of required. I'm keeping Lost Soul only and only because that he is the GOAT, and he will definitely pay out with something down the line here. You just have to be a believer. I'm going to roll, and I believe we're going to get Birthright. Boomerang is bleak. You just got to believe that you're going to get it. Pandora's Box, you do 4 soul hearts on this 4. You're useless to me. That is still not what I need. Piggy bank, the money potential is very massive. Let this cook real quick. Let this cook. We have a lot of money. Okay, we're full charge. We have more money. It's Shrimple. I feel like we almost have a game break here, but it's not quite there. At the same time, it's also not there at all. We could also do this, but that's not going to really do anything for me either. Roll. Please give me Birthright. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. That's a pretty cool item. It doesn't work for me right now. This is like maybe as bleak as it gets. Why are we doing this to me? Where's Birthright? Moon card doesn't help me. Does not help me. Buy a soul heart. Moving box. Okay, like listen, we could pick up everything and just like dip to the next 4. Yeah? You gotta be shitting me. That's the most important one to miss. What do you mean? There's no way. Hold on. We can put it back out and then do it again. How did not grab the D6 of all the fucking ones? That's like actually meme worthy though. How the hell? Edmund McMillan, what the fuck is that? Like you're just trolling me at this point? I'm fully aware that you're trolling me. I'm not stupid. Alright, so we put this all down and then we gotta pick it up, but how am I gonna force D6 in there and not everything else? You charge up. God damn it, Lost Soul. Quit doing that. Okay, what we should do is, I think it can only fit 10 items, right? So that means we just put, like, 2 things out here. Put 2 things out here that I don't care about. Because I can just hold on to the Lover's card. That's not a big deal. I can hold on to the Lover's card. So now when I use Moving Box, surely everything gets bagged, right? I think so. It should, in theory. We'll see. Okay, everything's bagged. That's great. That's exactly what I want. We have the Lover's card. What are these pills? Health up, huge. 48-hour energy. Works with me. Alright, we're going down. We are full on going down. What was in here? I don't know. Cracked orb. I don't really care about that. Alright, next 4. I feel like we're cooking. Like, there's something on the table. We got some Schmeat out right now. I just don't know what the Schmeat's doing. We're going down. We have D6 in there. Everything's good. We're going to put this out. We're going to lay it out on the table. We're going to roll in the shop. We're going to get Birthright. It's going to be sick. We did not miss Birthright already. You just got to be a believer. Oh, did I not revive Lost Soul? My bad, homie. Oh, well. You know he wasn't going to pay out with an item. It's not what he does. He doesn't do that. That would have been so useful on the last 4. It's crazy how you give it to me immediately. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just pop it anyways. It's crazy how it gives me that immediately. I feel like that's almost like malicious. Like that's like a targeted harassment kind of thing. Give me the shoppy woppy. Give me the schloppy jalopy. And then we're going to put everything on the ground. And then we're going to start rolling. And I'm going to be a believer that Birthright is coming. Because it is. This is like the most fucked up build. But honestly, it's infinitely more interesting because I didn't just go Secret Room. Because I didn't go Secret Room, all the solutions to our problems did not come. So that means we have to use our brain. And really cook with it. Well, my brain's already cooked, bro. It's already full cooked. It's overheating right now. We definitely need more damage, though. I mean, Sci-Fi, I guess if we have, like, ultimate defense, who needs more damage? It'll just take longer to kill the enemy, but I'll never be hit in return. Batteries right there. That's pretty poggers. I really need the shop. Shop first, everything else later. You need to stop hitting me, sir. There's fires everywhere. This is so bull. Sinus and something. The other one's HP, which I don't really care about. Hopefully the blind item is the good one, because I don't really care about sinus. I think it's always better to go for the blind item if you don't know what they are. Like, or if the item sucks. Which, sinus doesn't suck, but like, it's not what we need right now. Okay, we're going down. Shoppy Jalopy, be a believer. It's somewhere in this game. Quit making me fight these dudes. I feel like they have too much HP. It's taken like 20 years too long to kill them. I'm just trying to get to my shop, and you are delaying me and delaying me and delaying me. Blood machine, good to know. Okay. How am I getting these guys in every single room? Like, actually, can we, like, break down the science on this? They've been in every single room in the game. Like, 4-1, they were there. You just didn't see them yet. They were watching from around a corner. Can I get my shop, please? That's actually all I care about. Thank you. I feel like we already saw this room, too, didn't I? What the hell is this? I'm getting deja vu, man. Am I, like, asleep right now and I just don't even know it? It's like I'm, like, dreaming of Isaac. We're seeing the glitches in the Matrix. The glitches in my brain. Okay, cool. We got some stuff. Put it all down on the table. And we're going to start cooking. Listen. It's not rerollable, but who cares? We're just going to buy a battery. We're going to buy this, too. That's a joker. Hold on. Let me get in there first. I got to do this first. It's necessary. If I get Sacred Heart, it was worth. Lift of Balance is good, too, by the way, as an item. It's not the time or the place for it. You're cooked, homie. Roll. Where's the good items when you need them? I'll be back. Don't worry. You're not keeping this from me. I know, by the way, Star Bethlehem is good. Is good enough to keep. Well, we don't need Steam Sale anymore. True, we don't need Steam Sale anymore. That's not required at all. Okay, you know what? Star Bethlehem can come with us. Habit, it can stick around. Soul is good as an item, don't get me wrong, but like, listen, we already have the defense, we already have the meat. That's not even in like the equation right now. Okay, we do our roll here, and it's gonna get crazy. You just have to be a believer. Birthright's coming. There's gonna be a million good items here. I'm gonna probably like cream, and it's gonna be sick. I should probably just go pick up the battery. Actually, we can do habit here. Maybe get blood machine to pay out with a blood bag. Okay, well, that paid out way too quickly. It's like the game hears me, and it's like, oh, you want me to pay out? Here you go. And it's like, no, that's not what I wanted. And it's like, one finger's on the monkey's paw curls, and it's like, come on, man. Why you gotta be like this? It's like I wanted a couple charges here so I could charge up and then do the reroll without picking up the battery, but the game said no. Nah, I'd win. Give me Birthright. We have Restock, which is pretty cool. We have School Bag, which is definitely very cool. You have to hold on to School Bag, which is the problem. I'm fearing that we already saw Birthright. That's my only thing right now. Restock is definitely very, very cool. Broken Modem, very good item. Only issue right now with all these items on the ground is that I have to do another reroll. And the issue is if I do another reroll, these items are going to be gone, or we're going to have to hold on to something else. So what do we drop? Habit is going first, right? And I think the most logical buy is Stopwatch, just as like a win condition. School Bag is very, very cool. I'm sorry, Lost Soul, but you probably are getting out of here. But Restock is also good for buying more items. And we don't need the money. Which now makes me sad that I dropped the Steam sale. But you know what? Things like this happen. Broken Modem. Because well, I effed it up anyways. Grab... I don't even know. Drop the flight for a second. Grab Buddy in a box. 9 volt. Okay, let me come back to that idea. There's too many items in here. You see how many items are in this room right now? I do not need this emotionally. Broken modem, very OP, very good. Flight is also very cool, but I need, and I mean this, I need Birthright. Champion belt damage is cool. I'm gonna come back. I'll be back, don't worry. You're not stopping me. So, the main thing right now, the main thing we need is we need 1, more damage, and we need Birthright so we can have more items to hold on to. It's like, we're cooking, but we're not. We have so much defense that it honestly has probably been the best defensive run I've ever played. But the problem is that we have no offense. We are quite literally a turtle. All we can do is hide in our shell. That's it. Like, I could have soy milk damage right now and, like, not even have the tier rate. Just, like, soy milk damage. Don't even have the tier rate of soy milk. It's the same result. We sit here and we fight the enemies for 30,000 years. Can I get enough charges? I think I actually already do. Yeah, I have enough. Plus this 1 room. And then we pick up that small battery. Ooh, a confessional. That's interesting because we have the levers. But we have to teleport out. Oh no, do you see what I see? I see a little bit of a stinky problem. The stinky problem being is that we're on the mom's heart, or sorry, the mom fight, not the mom's heart fight. We're on the mom fight, meaning that we're going to be locked out unless we can hold multiple cards at once, which we cannot. Why did Habit not pay out? Because we don't have Habit. Oh, you know, that makes sense in retrospective. And, you know, really, I should have thought about that. I didn't, though. I didn't. Do I care about keeping Buddy in a box? Realistically, no. I think probably Habit is the wiser choice down the line. Okay, let's not do a second hit because we have the half batteries up here. Use the half batteries. If I don't see Birthright here, I'm gonna like crash out. I'm not even joking. I'm warning you guys right here, right now. If I don't see Birthright, I'm gonna crash out. I have to really make sure this is the build I want, though. Is it the build I want? It's defensively a god. It could be better, though, but like none of these items are going to make it exponentially better. So I think this is what we commit to. I see 9 volt. It's very cool. I know. What do I drop next, though? Realistically, probably Habit. I see Crooked Penny. And, you know, I am tempted by the dark deeds, the dark evil deeds. Problem being is I still don't see Birthright. I really, 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 and I mean this, really hope we didn't already see it. But I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that I did. Let's do the hits here. Oh man, this sucks. This is bad. This is actually really bad news bears if we want to get this done. I need you to pay out with soul hearts. I need you to pay out with soul hearts. Okay, you're making my life harder than it needs to be. I could bomb the skulls. I feel like we're going to be here forever, but there is reason to be. This is our chance to get Birthright, and after this, there's no chance to get Birthright, so I have to do this. A run without Birthright is a run where I mauled, and I have to, like, overthink what I have. Skipping all of this really hurts, but I have to do it. We went through the item pool. We already saw Birthright. This is the saddest news all day. That's incredibly sad. We already saw Birthright. We missed it at some point. That doesn't make me feel good at all. That just makes me feel sad. That just makes me feel really sad on the inside. Alright, well, there's plenty of items to pick from here. And we could probably roll again, to be honest, at some point. So, I think Lacrophagy, obviously a very good idea. Scapular, also not a terrible idea. Those are probably very good things to go for. Scapular is an infinite, is it not? On the confessional, which is eventually an angel item. Yeah. We're just becoming progressively more of a defensive god. What do I grab? Habit. I can't get rid of habit yet. Broken modem can sit down on the ground. Lacrophagy. And then pick up scapular. Scapular is an infinite. We do it. We're already at the HP that we'll be at no matter what. At least I think this is an infinite, right? Surely? It is not an infinite. We have learned. We have messed up. It's okay. Things like this happen all the time. The important thing is to not panic. Ooh. Magic skin. Also an idea. Probably not a good idea, but it's an idea. And it's here. We're here. You know, it's an idea. Stu, do you heal me? You do heal me. Stu, you are such a good item. I love you. Alright, so I grabbed Stu because Stu is just a good item. It's a heal. Grab this back. And Lacrophagy. I don't even know what the right move is here. I feel like there isn't a right move because, like, there's just not anything we're getting that's, like, good enough. But if we just keep rolling through the items here, eventually we're going to see a quality 4. Because we have already gone through the item pool. So eventually, we got to run into something good here, right? Be a believer. Do I roll it again? Do I just be like, you know what? I don't care about these items. That's definitely something I can do, and I'm going to do it. Jacob's Ladder, that's actually finally a DPS up. DPS up is very real, very, very not fake. We don't need sci-fi, but I want to have the double sci-fi for the flex. I think we dropped Stopwatch, to be honest. Jacob's Ladder, the damage is real. HP here from that guy. We grab it here in a second. My reflection is there too, which is also very good. Let's play the confessional more to get one more final charge, and then we'll roll one final time. No, we're going to need actually a full charge bar before we go even do that. Okay, so hold on. Because we need a full charge bar after that, meaning we have to hold on the habit. There is no universe where we don't hold on the habit right now if we want to roll that angel, which we will probably get. Okay. Okay, fine. It's fine. I see how it is. So, my reflection, very good. We have to grab. I think it's just an absolute must. So, I'm sorry, Blue Mushroom. Yep. Sorry, Blue Mushroom. That Tears Up 2 is very good. I'm almost thinking, do we drop Mutant Spider? What's it look like right now? You know what? I think we drop Mutant Spider for the Sad Onion. Is this a good idea? I think so. Okay. Epa 4 is also here. Very goated item. They say pretty good things about this item. Pick up Super Bandage. Pick up this again. And then we roll, right? Tractor Beam, pretty massive, pretty huge. I kind of wish I still... Oh, but there's Inner Eye right there. Inner Eye with this. There's also Tough Love. Are we just rolling into a build here? Yes. Some might consider this goated. I consider it goated. Tractor Beam, probably a real angle. We lose deal chance, though. Habit, we got a full charge. This is the last roll we do, so these items that are sitting here are the items we have. That's what we're working with. Okay, charge up here. And then once we're charged up, that's it. Okay. And then we hopefully get Angel no matter what here, because that's the reason why we charged up there. I go into here. I could keep rolling and maybe make something better here, but I think what we have is probably what we're going to stick with. So Habit, Tough Love, probably a good idea, right? But then again, we're negative luck. So what else would I grab? Inner Eye? Inner Eye for the triple shot damage? We can check to see what it looks like. How fast are we firing? It's triple, that is triple damage. That's what you have to understand. So even though the fire rate looks a lot less, it's not that much less. So we're going to be hitting that consistently. I think that's good. And if we can see 2020 at some point, that's really, really good. Tough Love. I don't think there's anything else I want to drop. I mean, maybe Broken Modem. If we're going full damage here. Okay, well, this is what this is the idea I'm sticking with, because Birthright's not in the build. It makes me mad that Birthright's not in the build, but, like, what can I do about it? Okay. I've committed to this idea. We have a lot more damage now, as you can see. It is quite goated. We did not ever get in the mother, which, you know, really sucks. You know, the corpse fight. It's a little poopy. We're just going to run it positive then. I take this as my W. We are going to go down. We didn't get our deal either. Why you got to be like this game? I had 2 items in there. Ugh, come on, man. Okay, good news is we can. It's still 100% angel deal chance, and we have soul hearts to guard it, and we're just gonna start zooming. Look at the damage. See, the damage is goated. It's just like it definitely took too long to get here, but we are here now, so you just enjoy it while we're here. The lack of birthright is very saddening, though. I think the curse of the blind. No, it was the curse of the blind. No matter what, it was the curse of the blind that caused all this. This was the downfall of this run's like OP-ness. Was the curse of the blind. That's crazy work, though. And you know what's the most insulting thing about all of that at the end of the day? The fact that it gave me a Dagon's rune immediately after on the next 4. That's effed up. Edmund personally oversaw this run, and he wanted to see it fail. He's seen too much good RNG in my runs recently. He was like, we gotta fix that. There's probably a bug with the game or something. Just take away some of his RNG. He doesn't need it. And I'm like, what the fuck, Edmund? I came here with a goal in mind, and yeah, sure, I made mistakes along the way, like, you know, effing up the mirror and getting us not into a corpse fight, but, you know, you don't have to screw me over this badly. Alright, I'm a believer. Sacred Heart's coming. That's the final wombo combo I need in this run. And you can see our damage is pretty good. It's just, it could have been way better if we had the ability to hold 4 more items. You are dead, sir. It's as simple as that. We Lover's card. Pascal's Candle, not bad. It's a good item. Something they say good things about it. Do I really need 2 sci-fis? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I know that's probably just like harmful to the run at this point. I'm aware. I'm not that stupid. I'm doing it for the memes. Immaculate Heart for the damage multiplier. Maybe a real angle. What do I drop? Some say probably Star of Bethlehem. I disagree with them. I think that's not the play. I think what we go with is we go with, I don't know, actually. It's kind of tough. Is it a per tier thing? 20% chance to shoot an extra... Okay, so it's a per tier thing. Maybe we drop Inner Eye. Or are we launching out more tiers faster, technically? 3 half tier rate, but you get 3 tiers. You get 2 more tiers. I guess you are firing more tiers with Inner Eye, even though it doesn't seem like it. So what we do is we get rid of Tough Love. As much as that sucks to do, we get Seraphim here for the extra damage. I would love to take Wafer too, but you're seeing the limitations of the run right now. All right, upwards. This sucks. I don't like runs without Birthright, and this is why. And this is also why I say this guy is not as good as some people make him out to be. I know it's like we sat there and cooked really hard. That's because I know what I'm doing when it comes to the shop and like trying to like force things to happen. When the right items show up at the right place, which is pretty easy to do with Tainted Isaac, you can cook. But for the average Joe, I'm sorry, you have to know probably way too much about this game to make this guy even like half decent without Birthright. And as you can see, even without Birthright, like this is as good as we're getting right now because we just haven't been lucky enough to get a good quality 4 that just like carries the game. Personally, probably should have just kept rolling the shop if you really wanted to get it a little bit stronger, but it's not bad where it's at as well. It just could have been better. This guy just has maybe a little too not much going for him. A little too not much going for him. Bad items, don't care. But basically, he just has too many problems happening where the run gets gimped. Being only able to hold 8 items, it gets tough. There's only so many combinations you can make that actually make the run really, really strong. Let's see what's in here. We don't have Bookworm yet either way, right? Yeah, we don't have Bookworm either way. This should be interesting. I need you to not do that, sir. Alright, what's up here? Just a bunch of garbage. Gabba gabba goo. I was hoping for a battery there. It's okay. Yeah, we have Bookworm. I would have to roll that like 2 more times to actually start getting into random items, so there's no way to do that. Holding on the habit too probably would have been the smarter play. It just would have made the run so much slower. I'm trying not to make this super duper slow. Confessional in a sack room. Kind of wish I took Wafer now. I think this is a run where if you knew what was happening in retrospective, like if you knew what was going to happen, like you were Doctor Strange, you checked the 12, 14 million universes, you would make this a god run. Unfortunately, I'm not Doctor Strange. I came into this run birthed as a new like baby boy, and I didn't know what was happening yet. I didn't know all the dangers that life was going to throw at me. So this is where we ended up. Let's just go kill this lad. I mean, there's a library. I could roll it. It's just like, it doesn't accomplish anything. I could get something cool, but I think it's going to take 2 more rolls before we get into random items. And that's just not really worth the time or effort. Because it's going to be like, I get 1 chance at an item. Well, I could just go to the next 4 and I probably get like a quality 4 in the first room. Easy. Cookington. Alright, what do you got for me? Rubber cement's interesting. I just don't have a way to hold on to anything right now that's like that not okay. Like, I would need more slots. Roll. Quince, Text 0, hypercoagulation. They're good items. This is the problem with this, man. If I drop any of my core items right now, besides Sci-Fly, Sci-Fly is only being kept for the memes. If I dropped any of my core items, I lose a lot of my damage. I guess Immaculate Heart's the least important, but are those guys better than Immaculate Heart? The answer to that question is probably no. Because we're consistently doing 1.2 times more damage with Immaculate, which is significant here. And those guys could occasionally do more damage than Immaculate, and then sometimes occasionally do less damage. They're just not that good. Alright, where is boss? Is it going to be to the right or left? That's all I need to know. Or up. I say left like I'm turning left. Physically in game. It's a lot of damage, though. I mean, when it kicks in, it's not bad. Alright, let's go roll the starting room again. Let's see if we can get something good. Also, let's see if this is a secret room. It is not. It kind of looks like a chunky Polaroid, too. We'll see if we get something cool. Tech? Tech 1's good. I just... it's just range. I'm already hitting infinite range, basically. I mean, like... Tractor Beam typically gives you a pretty big range up, just as is from how the item works. So, like, I don't need an item like Tech. Brimstone would be different since it is a DPS up. Do we just kill the boss here? I think we just kill the boss. I mean, this is kind of a good glimpse of how I would do runs if I weren't playing for marks constantly. I mean, like, if we want the win here, this is what you do. You just kill this man. I don't really need anything else. Just going through more rooms would be like... I don't know. You've already seen what it's like. I'm like, is this item better than Immaculate Heart? No. I don't think we could run it. Maybe dropping Chaos was the bad idea in this run. Maybe picking it up was a bad idea, too. I just accept this as a W. It was a double Sci-Fi setup. It was an interesting build at the end of it, but... Missing Birthright, man. That sucked. And then blowing up the... blowing up the mirror. Blowing up the mirror, maybe that one was fully on me. Listen, I blame the XL for it. It shouldn't have been there. That's what fucked up my brain. I was, you know, I was enjoying myself. I was like, this is a normal 4. It's not an XL. We can do the mirror on the next 4. We can sit here and we can do what we want. No, we can't. All right, well, anyways, there we go. It's just a normal Tainted Isaac run done. We didn't actually accomplish anything, but that's okay. We don't have to. Sometimes we can just play the game for fun. There doesn't have to be a goal. We did what we wanted to do. I really didn't want to fight Delirium with that build, though. Fighting Delirium with that build, with Tractor Beam specifically, that sounds like a nightmare unless you're doing an ungodly amount of DPS. We weren't. So, yeah, I didn't want to fight Delirium. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that run. Either way, I think it was still funny. I think it was still funny, and it was still good. I would say that's actually like a definitive good run, where like, it's like lucky things happen, like the double sci-fly, and then, you know, box of friends. There was funny ideas there. But we never actually got enough damage for me to go, yeah, this is the easiest win of my life. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!